kings get divorced, and then what happens? They're like, F it. We're moving on. Snow bunnies are going to clean you right out. So the snow bunnies get on top of things and they mix and they have this beautiful baby, and the process continues. So I do find that black kings often go to black queens first, and then they're like, snow bunny time. They'll either divorce them, dump them, and then move on, swiftly move on. And they'll feel all cleansed, you know? Right. Anyway, on that note, do you like my nails? They're very Christmassy. It's almost Christmas. Divorce season's around the corner, which means snow bunnies warm in January. Yes.
Bringing it back to the video you just showed, with white women, it's always a question of how much of that white privilege credit report are they willing to take a hit on. And as the matriarchy, even in the white community, has gotten stronger, that hit becomes less and less and less. So they are more able to freely do what they want to do. And I always tell black men, understand that when white women are having kids, they generally intend on those kids to deal with white people. They're not, and black men don't think about that when they're dealing with them. I'm not saying not to deal with them. I say that to say this, and I'll leave it. White women, it's not like white women are saying, F my whiteness, I'm going in with the blacks. No, they see it as a detour. So look at, like, what's the dude's name? The Ball brothers? Look at what they look like.
What do they, what do you mean, what do you mean? Physically?
Well, I mean, look at LeVar Ball, light skin. Look at his kid, look at his kids, and then look at what their kids are going to be. Look at Joakim Noah. If you've seen his grandfather is very dark skinned. He's got his hair from his grandfather. And look at Joakim Noah. So the point is, I'm not saying white women are being insidious about it, but white women don't see it as don't see it the same way black women or black men see it as like this sacrifice where you're just escaping blackness. They don't see dealing with a black man as escaping whiteness. They see it as a detour. You're going the long way, getting some black genetics in you. That's how they see it. Now, white men don't see it that way for their own reasons. But so it's not that much of a jump for a white woman to deal with a black man, which is what I'm talking about, because the sacrifice is not as great as I think people try to act like it is. That's all I mean with that. I'm not trying to be on the Dr. Umar Johnson. Do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, you know, people be like, I just don't understand why a white woman would deal with a black man. Don't they understand they're white? No, it's a detour, because they're thinking about what their grandkids could look like or their grandkids could look like. They don't think about it in the forefront, but you get what I'm saying.
A few moments later.
Oh, Lord have mercy, another coon. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.